In this video, we are going to go over how to add sales engagement to record pages. So I'm going to navigate to Setup here. And once we're in Setup, we are going to go to the Quick Find menu and type in Sales Engagement. And you're going to go to Sales Engagement Settings. We'll click on Automate. And then here you're going to click Add Sales Engagement to Page Layouts and List Views. The first one I'm going to start with is the lead. And I'm going to start by adding it to the page layout first. And if you need to see which layouts your users who are going to be using sales engagement have access to, you can click on page layout assignments and you can determine if not all layouts you need to add this to. So I'm just going to click on the general lead layout here. And the first thing that we're going to start off with is the fields. So there are cadence fields right in here. And you can add them anywhere on your layout that makes sense. You might have a custom layout, but for my Trailhead sandbox here, I'm just going to add this into the general lead information section. So I have those added there. Now I'm going to go ahead and press save. And then next I probably should have held off on saving, just out of habit, just to save it so I don't lose something. If you click on buttons, the next buttons there are cadence buttons here. So I have actually already added them. So I'll just take them off, adjust up timing, and remove from cadence. Okay, so your cadence ones are add to cadence, and you can add it in here. Adjust up timing. This is important because that's going to be, you can change the when a task is due. You can change the target assignee, so whoever is working the lead in a cadence, you can change that. You can also remove from cadence. And let's see if there were, add to my list. That's another button I've already added over here, add to my list. That could be a use case. I can go through that in another one, but essentially, if you need to follow up with a client, you can add that to your list to follow up with before end of day. And let's see, that is all of the cadence related ones. And then I'm just going to look at related list because there is a cadence related list here. So under related list, I'm just going to add cadences. And is that all? That is everything. So now I'm going to go ahead and press save. I'm going to press yes. And it's going to save my layout. So now that I have it laid out, I am going to go to the actual record page. So the Lightning record page here. We're going to click into it and we're going to click on edit. And if it's saved, we should see cadences in the related list. We do. Okay. So in those related, so on this, again, your layout for your org, you might have had some customizations. This is the layout that I have in my Trailhead sandbox here, and I have cadences in the related list. Now, over here in the components, there is an actual sales engagement section right here. So I am going to add that to the right-hand side. And I think it's helpful personally to have it up towards the top of the record because it's something that reps can see. So if a rep, for example, if you have a use case where leads are automatically added to a cadence on the rep's behalf, meaning they don't have to do it, it's automatically done. Whenever they go to the record page, they can easily see right up at the top that the lead is in a cadence, or maybe it was previously in a cadence. They can see any of the information related to sales engagement through this component. So once I have that on, I'm going to press save. And so we've added it to here and here. Okay, so then the next one, so we added the related list already. We've actually already added the fields and we added the buttons on here. The one thing we have not done is actually added the engagement history and other sales engagement fields to the list view. So let's go ahead and click into that. So this is just going to be creating the list view. So we can do another video on this. I mainly wanted to focus on adding it to the record page. So we've added it to the lead. Now you would do the exact same things for the contact, and then you would also do it for accounts. That's if Now, the thing to keep in mind is if you use person accounts, which is the contact and the lead merged together, then you would just add it onto the account page. You can also add it to the opportunity as well, which can be helpful, especially if you have automated actions set up to link the opportunity to the cadence. That way, you can tie in a specific ROI. So you would just go through those exact same settings. Essentially, you're going to go straight to the record page, add in the fields, the buttons, the related list, and save it, and then you are good to go. If you have any questions on that, feel free to, just put them in the comments on this video.